guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bimbai and this is my sister
Watsy.
And together we're two sisters from Melbourne, Australia who like to make reaction videos.
Yes.
Now we're currently watching Attack on Titan and I think we're on episode 11.
Yes, we are.
So for those who are just joining us, I have never watched Attack on Titan.
And I've watched the whole series, guys. I'm obsessed. I love it.
Well, currently, as I mentioned, I've never watched it. I love it so far and I can't wait.
Yeah, no, it's been a journey so far, and we're looking forward to getting, into the latter part of season 1. So, yes, let's go.
And if you like this type of content, please feel free to like, comment,
please.
and subscribe, and come join us on this journey. I promise you, it'll be a lot of fun.
It will, indeed.
Now, let's do a bit of a recap. We were watching episode 10, and if I remember correctly, Captain, I wrote his name down, Captain Wellman was trying to kill EREN when he turned into the Titan.
Yep.
And as he was going to do so, General Pixis came by and stopped him, and because he had listened to what Armin had said and said, let's listen to what he said and actually utilize this Titan and see if he can actually work on our side to help us, because we need a big sort of creature to close the gate.
Yeah, exactly. It's like an advantage for them that they've been looking for all this time.
Exactly. So I think we left off where EREN agreed to this, because I remember Captain Pixis saying, do you know if you can? And he can't know because he's just become a Titan.
Yeah.
He's only realized he's a Titan just a few minutes ago. So EREN was like, you know what have I got to lose?
I have no idea at first. And then, exactly. And then he's like, but can you do it? He's like, yeah, I'll
do it.
I'll do it.
So I'm assuming in this next episode or a couple of episodes, EREN will be fighting to build back that wall, and we're going to see if he can succeed. And everyone else will obviously have to be fighting and defending him and making sure they kill the remaining Titans.
Exactly. Let's see what happens.
So let's get into this episode, guys.
Let's do it. Yes, fix us. I love him.
I think my first question is, where's the dad? What's in the basement? Where are Armin's parents? What happens outside? And why do those things eat humans when they don't want to?
Yeah.
And what do they do with the humans inside their stomachs who are still living and crying for their mothers?
Yeah.
Are they the ones that then turn into Titans? Because I need further explanation of the creation of Titans, where they came from, what species they are, and who, and if they were a human-made thing. Because you know about us humans, we love to create our own enemy.
Yep, we sure do. We sure do.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Ye of little faith. He's gonna kill himself. He wants that.
Fair enough. Good point.
Or, I love the actual truth of this.
It's reality, right?
People act and they'll probably scream at him, but he is not doing anything wrong. He's doing exactly what
I don't blame him, exactly. It's understandable.
Oh no. Okay, your leadership needs to come back again, my boy. I really like when you take the ball back. Oh. It-
お主もわしと同じでその強大な敵にここまで追い詰められた今でも一つになったとは言い難い状況だ。
exactly.
ああ、そろそろ一つにならんとな。
Eren is a realist.
難しいじゃろうって。
So is that why the creation of the Titan, like why they created the Titan to unite humans? Because I don't see anything.
It's just a legend, you know.
無事だったか。
Harness.
任務に集中しろ。上官に向かってな。
Well, when you see him,
いかさもある任も無事だろうな。
I love how he really, really.
なぜエレンは司令をよ。
This alcoholic, I love
Hey,
him.
you know what? Whatever gets you through
One
battle.
of my
eh,
favorite alcoholics.
I don't think Eren should be having that.
That's a child.
Oh no, but also he's a Titan. Do we know what it does to his insides? Does he even still have normal insides? Calm down. Oh, nice.
これよりトロスト奪還作戦について説明する。この作戦の成功目標は破壊された扉の穴を塞ぐことである。
They're looking at him like, and how are we meant to do that?
Yeah. I mean, to them, it's like, how is that practical?
穴を塞ぐ手段じゃが、まず彼から紹介しよう。
He will turn into a Titan.
訓練兵所属エレン・イエーガーじゃ。彼は我々が極秘に研究してきた巨人化生大実験の成功者である。
Good one.
彼は巨人の身体を生成し、意のままに操ることが可能である。司令が何言ってんのか分からなかったか。
Doesn't matter.
それは俺がバカだからじゃねえ
Yeah,
か。
well,
ちょっと黙っていてくれ。巨人と化した彼は
so don't kill him.
付近にある例の大岩を持ち上げ、破壊された扉まで運び、穴を塞ぐ。諸君らの任務は
To protect him?
彼が岩を運ぶまでの間、彼を他の巨人から巨人と戦う必要がない。すみません。一貫の訓練兵が口を挟んでしまって。構わん。話を続けたまえ。はい。
I mean, it's so cute.
巨人は通常より多数の人間に反応して
Yeah. So
それを利用して大勢でおびき寄せて壁際に集めることができれば、大部分は巨人と接触せずにエレン、それに穴から入ってくる巨人との戦闘も避けられません。そこは精鋭班の技量にかかっています。よし、わかった。そこを踏まえて練り直そう。ただ、この作戦はエレンが確実に岩を運んで
they don't know that for sure.
Yeah, they don't. It's a risk.
He's come up. He's come up as two different looking Titans. Can they first test to see if you can pick it up at least?
Exactly, time. There's no time for them.
巨大な岩を持ち上げる。そんなことが。人類はついに巨人を支配したのか。嘘だ。そんなわけがわからない理由で命を預けてたまる。
Someone just help him, please. Just someone shoot him in the head.
使い捨ての刃じゃないぞ。人間に生きたくよ。あやかしに決まってんだろ。
Is that my girl?
今日ここで死ねってよ。俺は降りるぞ。俺もだ。俺もだ。俺は降りるぞ。
Listen, I feel for them. I understand their fear.
Look at woman. This is your time to be a leader, Captain. See? Well, I mean, okay. Okay. So sure.
巨人の恐ろしさを知った者はここから去るがいい。その巨人の恐ろしさを自分の親や兄弟愛する者に味わ
Now that will stop them in their tracks. I thought you'd.
That was well said.
Well, exactly, because what are you doing? Oh, now you're thinking of your child. Because what are you doing?
Yeah.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah. It's scary as hell, but yeah, he's right.
Okay, now we get the truth. We sacrificed them, the humans. I've never.
Yeah.
I was right. What
Yes.
the hell?
Yep.
Wow. Poor Armin. That is so
It's so heartbreaking.
typical of humans. Yes. Oh, not the ones who suffered.
Oh,
Wow.
one of my favorite speeches. I love him.
Now that's a leader. Yes, sir.
Oh, my boy.
So hard. Oh,
So much on
Too
him.
much
He's
on him.
so
He's
young.
a child.
He's so young, and it's just too much on anybody but on just a teenager.
Who hasn't even realized which Titan he can be.
And he doesn't know anything about his power, so it's very scary for him.
And he.
Wow.
Wow, that's so unfair.
Knowing that.
Wow.
人間兵器とやらは本当に機能するのですか？あなただって疑念を抱いてるでしょ。
司令、この作戦はエレン・イェーガーという恐ろしく曖昧な根拠のみ。
Giant freaks.
したいんじゃ。
それは私たちも同じです。
巨人に勝ち得る唯一の可能性なんじゃからな。
True. When have you ever had a Titan on your side?
戻り作戦開始時刻。
I totally understand people's questions
Of
and
course.
fears. But yeah, Pixis is right. This is their
お主が部隊の指揮を執れ。現場の判断は全て委ねよう。私は
It's you.
異論はないよ。
俺もだ。
Okay.
しかし、
Ian, Rico, and Mitabi.
お主は酒の味がわかる。美酒も悪酒もどちらの味も。
So he doesn't want him to die. Yep. That's all you need to be trusted by dot pixies. You need to be able to.
結局エレンに全ての責任
Aw.
を忘れる。さっき言っただろう。お前には正解を導く力があるって。俺はそれを信じるよ。
He
Aw.
does.
やはり私もついてくるなんて言うなよ。お前はおとり部隊に配属されたんだ。でもエレンを一人にはできない。一人になったらまたいい加減にしろ。俺はお前の弟でも子供でもね。そう言ったはずだ。
赤羽。お前もイエーガーを守る精鋭派に入る。
Oh,
Oh, look at
yay!
it. She's so happy.
作戦開始だ。
By Adami. Oh.
Aw. Because
I don't know why he fights it. She's never gonna not want to protect you.
Yeah.
Son, you have a bodyguard for life. Someone who loves you.
but
forever.
he's just being Aaron.
I know he's trying to protect her. It's
Yeah,
actually
he
his
is.
way of saying no, she's in danger by doing this. But if I've ever seen anyone who fights harder for someone else, that girl will live just to sacrifice herself for you, Aaron. So
体は大丈夫。
He's like, yeah.
だから大丈夫だって。囲まれてた時よりだいぶマシだ。
Rico.
そんなつもりはお前みたいな甘えたガキに人類の命運をかけなきゃならんとはな
Where is he spoiled at? I mean, no,
You don't even know him.
もうすぐ岩までの最短ルートだ今
So is he gonna bite his hand again?
Well, I guess we'll find out like how he activates it.
But where are the elite corps? Aren't they in the jungle?
Yeah, they're away.
Oh god, they're always away when Skullduggery is happening. What? Why? We need them more than ever.
決して少なくはない
More than just a few?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot.
I'm gauging on about 75% of you, but hey, what do I know?
それは私たちの同僚や先輩や後輩の兵士たちだ当然兵士である以上死は覚悟の上だだがな彼らが物言わぬ
I hope you don't die, Rico. I like you.
待て
Oh, guys,
もう少し
these unattractive creatures just all looks like a child.
Yeah, they look like enlarged
An
babies.
enlarged baby. That is
名前
just.
があり家族がありその分だけの思いがあるアリオシャドミニクフィーネイザベルルードヴィヒマルティナギドそんな彼の多くは今日あんたのために死ぬことになるだろうあんたには彼らの死を犬死ににさせてはいけない責任がある
Some of the conversations in here just get me so
Please
much.
don't kill Connie Springer.
They
I
make
like
me
him.
like cry.
そして死ぬ気で責任を果たせはい
Oh, she's revving him up.
絶対に成功させる
Yes, you can, Aaron. You're a titan. I can't believe I'm saying that. I believe in you because you're the enemy, and the enemy seems to be strong. So please, please become. I saw you in action when you're the six-pack one.
領土を奪われ続けてきた
Do you know what's scaring me about?
成功する
What's scaring you?
Because we've seen them change and have the bigger ones suddenly emerge.
Yeah.
To me, I think we're losing perspective here. They're gonna get clever. If Eren is turned into a titan, I feel like we have to realize that this is not gonna be as easy as when they know that they can. What if they discover they can die from when you click them in the back and they start knowing that? Like they're also becoming intelligent. It's like a virus. They're adapting to the changes.
これまで人類が奪われてきたものに
I love when they do these shots.
I know, it's such a good.
I love. Ooh! Let's go! And I love the freaking speeches in the show.
Oh,
For humanity. Yes,
Well,
let's go.
ooh.
Sexy.
That was kind of sexy. Oh, look at my man.
Yeah.
Look at me
Party
calling a titan.
titan.
My man. That's just sad. Okay, he's become a titan. I wonder if the others can detect that he's not one of them in the way that he's one of them. Do you know what I mean? As in, oh, there you go with your bad self. Now go be Bob the Builder. We need you to build.
あの岩を持ち上げ
I know he needs it to be bigger.
きっとエレンには私たちを導く
Maybe he can push it. Oh, he should have come out as the Colossal one or the Megatron one. That one, the Iron Man one. Oh. Does he know who they are? Well, that did not end well. Okay. We'll stop there. Discussion time.
Wow. So, what do you think of that?
I'm hoping that we were seeing the wrong thing and he didn't just turn around and try to attack her. Because I'm hoping it's an illusion.
When I first saw that, I remember thinking, what the? Nani?
I'm thinking that when the next one we'll see a take where it's not her he was hitting, because that would be really horrific. It would totally go against everything they've just
Do you know, it's funny because
done.
no one even asked. You know, remember how people were talking about the things that they were afraid of?
No one even asked that the first thing he'll do is become a
Can
titan.
he actually, does he remember the plan? You know what I mean? Like, is he able to control himself? And you know what I mean? Because the first time he came out, remember, like, it seemed like he was fighting on instinct, right? Of like, he hates these things. but we didn't really know. Did he even really know who they were? Do you know what I mean? Like, he was not against the humans, but it didn't mean that he knew that's Mikasa or that, you know what I mean? So no one even asked that before they started doing this. Like, wait, would he be able to remember us? Remember the plan? Not attack us? So it's interesting.
Yeah, there's that, but there's also because when he was fighting, his instincts were he did the moves, everything that pointed to him being Eren, and he seemed to have that core memory in that moment. And so this is why I'm doubting what I'm seeing, because I'm hoping that's not what it is, because if that's the case, so they can't control him, but does he still remember his mission? Because I don't care if he wants to hit humans. I wouldn't necessarily have that issue now. Of course, I would have it in the future if he still exists. But I wouldn't have the issue with him wanting humans annoying him and wanting them out of the way if he just remembers to move the boulder. If his mission statement is very clear in his head that his job is to move the job is to move the boulder. I'm like, okay, then humans stay away from him and let him do his job. My only concern is now if he's in attack mode and he sees Titans, he won't move the boulder. All he'll be doing is fighting the Titans like, I hate you, these idiots are here, and he won't even focus on the job at hand, because he hates Titans that much that if he sees them, it's sort of like a zombie. Lad, go. He's just gonna go there.
Yeah, exactly. So we have no idea what he'll do if a swarm of Titans comes. Is he still gonna remember his mission, or is he gonna go for them?
It's funny because I'm now thinking, is there a control panel on him? When I say control panel, you know how King Kong, King Kong.
Yeah.
Whenever he's going on a rampage, there's always like, what's that person that they use to calm him down and bring him back to side?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're aiming at the fact that because he's a Titan, he will need guidance and maybe coming back to reality by having someone talk to him and penetrate his brain, because he's just gone into Titan mode and he needs to come down to human mode. The only reason why I'm surprised that this is his action is when he changed into Colossal Titan the second time. It looks like it depends on which Titan he becomes. Yeah. Because when he was, I keep calling it Colossal Titan, I might be wrong, but when it turned into Colossal Titan the second time, he stopped the bullet and he immediately turned into a human, and he was nice. He protected his friends. Yeah. It looks like he used his brain there. However, when he's the other one, I need to fight, it looks like that's the rage one. That's just that's the destroyer of Titans. So I don't know because at the moment we don't know what his power is. I'm wondering if he can turn into different types, or will he remain, the 6-pack hottie that we saw, or does he turn into different ones that can do different things? I'm assuming probably not, because for me when he did that, I was like, so you can become another type of Titan. Interesting. So please let him know. I doubt. Listen, do I think Mikasa is dead? No. I'm sorry, I do not want her to die. So I 100% believe she's alive. Or she would have dodged, hopefully, probably instinctually, because she is a survivor.
Yeah, she's kick-ass.
Yeah, and or he was hitting in that direction because there was someone or something behind her. Please let that be the reason. And if not, we're going to have them all start to not instinctively try to kill him, because then Mikasa will start to fight them to try to save him, because that's always the problem, that if that's the case and the humans rightfully try to attack him, his friends will not allow that to happen, and it will be humans against humans. And that's my only concern when this is happening. But yeah, what a lovely episode, because I just want to touch on a lot of things, because obviously there was a further introduction to other characters.
Yes, there are other characters. So we got
Rico, Ian Dietrich. I remember this from Marlene Dietrich. I don't know why. It just stuck in my head. I'm like, it must be German. And then I think his name is Mutabi. That's the one who called him spoiled, which I found really weird. I enjoyed Dot Pixie's speech. He's a very, very good leader. He has a very good orator. I love people who are like that. But you need people like that in battle, because when everyone was having a nervous breakdown, rightfully so, he was able to get them back in the game by telling them that, oh yeah, sure, I will let you go to your family, but remember this, you're going to them with such fear, but be ready for them to experience it just before they die themselves, because basically you've just given up and you're allowing,
and the Titans would just walk through and keep on going until they reach your families. So
because there was a lack of
Yeah.
thinking on their part, like, oh, I'm just gonna run away because we're all gonna die, and so you're gonna get to your daughter, and then you're gonna watch your daughter get eaten
but
by
that's what
a titan.
Gene, when he said, "But run where? Like, where are
Exactly.
you going?"
Yeah, because the only other place, since they're coming to you, is you're running out of the
And
wall,
they're
and
just
you're gonna
gonna
go
follow
straight
you.
to the titans as well, because
Yeah.
their job is to eat you and then probably regurgitate you. Because I honestly think there's something to regurgitate. They either vomit them or defecate them. I'm hoping it's vomiting. Somehow the thought of defecating is really...
Do they even have somewhere where
Oh
they
yeah,
can
they don't have
defecate?
private parts. You're right. So
I have no idea. Actually, I've
Actually,
never
no,
asked
they
about
don't.
that.
Because remember, they don't. Even when the
I
other
know
one
they
was
don't have
walking,
private, but I'm
they
like,
didn't
do
have.
they have
They didn't
an-
have a booty hole.
An a-hole?
No, they didn't. Because yes, I was looking. I didn't see a booty hole. Not that I was looking, but I'm saying if they don't have,
It could be, hidden somewhere.
Nah, they look like a Barbie doll. You know how the Barbies never had anything. So I'm assuming that if the humans are put in there, they're thrown up because and I hope we never get to see that. But something about this show tells me we would be seeing them vomiting humans. Where and what for would be something I would need to know. But I'm very interested in knowing because obviously at some point, this is me guessing, we're gonna also see the elite corps who are outside.
Oh, you mean the survey cops?
Survey cops, the Captain Levi and them. Because what are they doing? They're obviously going through their own. Because if they're outside, at some point, I think they've realized that there's been something that's gone on back home. We're gonna have to be shown that because probably we're gonna be shown them fighting their way to go back to Trost to help the guys. Because I don't think this battle would just be the battle with just the fighters within the walls. I think for them to actually even have any hope or some sort of success, they will need to get some help from Levi and his crew, and they will have to be fighting from the back end going in or help them some sort of way, because since the gates open, all the titans are just going in. So
it's a lot to deal with.
Yeah, and considering not everyone is EREN, Mikasa, Pixie's level strong in a fight, like people are having absolute meltdowns every time they see a titan. It's almost like their brain melts. Like it's so like they're not yet at that point, not to say of calmness, but they're not calm. When I saw Levi fighting, or even Mikasa when she was fighting, they're very focused on what they're doing. And everyone else in the forces, they're just not, and they're just in panic mode and fear mode and getting eaten like nothing.
That's why so many of them die, because a lot of them they're just not on that level. They are not able to deal with it. And in this case as well, a lot of them are they're just not used to fighting titans.
No.
So.
And that's the thing, is they were trained, but they were just never put in battle. And I think this will obviously help them in future wars, the ones that survive. Because listen, I'm 100% sure majority of these people are going to die. Like the way everything is looking, I could be wrong, but maybe EREN could be our hope here. But I think a sizable chunk of those soldiers, unfortunately, are going to die. And it's sad because they thought that they were going to have a good life being soldiers because they're poor, but this is the way you go. You die. If you're a soldier, you die by the titan. Literally.
Yeah, it's tough. All right.
Great episode.
Great
Let's see you in the
episode.
next one, guys.
Looking forward to seeing my sister's journey, guys. She's loving it, as you can tell. All right.